Lions rule Africa. Tigers rule Asia. For thousands of years, these two apex predators evolved separately, dominating completely different worlds. But what if that changed? What if lions and tigers were forced to share the same territory? Would they hunt together? Would one species wipe out the other? Or could the two most iconic big cats on Earth actually coexist? Surprisingly, this is not just a hypothetical question. Today, India is the only country on Earth connected to both lions and tigers. Asiatic lions survive in the Gir forest, while Bengal tigers roam forests, grasslands, mangroves, and mountains across the country. And history suggests their ranges may once have overlapped far more than they do today. To understand whether coexistence is possible, we first need to understand how different these predators really are. The lion is unique among big cats because it lives in groups called prides. A pride can contain multiple females, cubs, and several males defending a territory together. This social structure gives lions a major advantage in open environments. Working as a team allows them to bring down massive prey like buffalo, giraffes, and even young elephants. Lions are built for confrontation. They often rely on intimidation and dominance to control territory. A male lion's roar can be heard from nearly 8 kilometers away, warning rivals to stay away before a fight even begins. Tigers evolved very differently. Unlike lions, tigers are solitary hunters. They do not depend on a group. Every tiger survives alone, using stealth, camouflage, and explosive power to ambush prey at close range. And they are astonishingly powerful. The Bengal tiger is the largest cat species on Earth alongside the Siberian tiger. A single swipe from one can break bones. Their muscular forelimbs allow them to drag prey heavier than themselves through dense forest. But perhaps the biggest difference between lions and tigers is not strength. It is a habitat. Lions thrive in open spaces where visibility is high, thus teamwork becomes easier. Tigers dominate dense forests and wetlands where stealth becomes deadly. This natural separation is one of the main reasons coexistence is even possible. When apex predators share ecosystems, they usually avoid direct competition by occupying different ecological niches. Scientists call this niche partitioning. In simple terms, predators survive together by specializing in different lifestyles. We already see this across nature. Leopards coexist with lions by hunting smaller prey and often becoming more nocturnal. Cheetahs avoid conflict through speed and daytime hunting. Hyenas survive through scavenging and clan cooperation. Even among bears, wolves, and big cats, coexistence depends on reducing competition. So where would lions and tigers clash? Food would be the first battlefield. Both species hunt large ungulates like deer, wild boar, buffalo, and antelope. If prey became scarce, encounters would become far more aggressive. And unlike smaller predators, neither lion nor tiger can easily afford to back down. A serious injury for an apex predator can mean death in the wild. That is why most predators avoid unnecessary fights whenever possible. But if conflict did happen, the outcome would depend heavily on circumstances. In open grassland, lions may hold the advantage because of pride, support, and familiarity with open combat. In dense forests, the tiger's stealth and ambush ability become devastating. Size also varies enormously. A large male Bengal tiger can outweigh many lions. But a coalition of male lions working together becomes a completely different level of threat. This is why there is no universal answer to the old debate of lion versus tiger. Nature does not work like an arena fight. Terrain, numbers, hunger, age, experience, and surprise all matter. Historically, there may have been regions where these cats naturally overlapped. Fossil evidence suggests lions once ranged across parts of Asia, including areas inhabited by tigers. But as climates changed and human expansion intensified, their populations shrank and fragmented. Today, Asiatic lions survive only in and around Gir Forest in western India, a tiny fraction of their former range. Tigers, meanwhile, continue to occupy scattered habitats across Asia, from India and Nepal to Russia and Southeast Asia. Human pressure now threatens both species far more than each other. Habitat destruction, poaching, prey decline, and human-wildlife conflict are the real enemies of these animals. Ironically, lions and tigers are far more likely to disappear because of us than because of one another. Still, the idea of coexistence fascinates people for a reason. They represent two completely different evolutionary strategies for becoming the ultimate predator. One rules through teamwork and dominance. The other rules through solitude and stealth. And despite their differences, biology suggests they can share the same world as long as there is enough space, enough prey, and enough distance to avoid constant conflict. Because in nature, survival is rarely about proving who is stronger. It is about adaptation, and both lions and tigers became kings by mastering entirely different kingdoms.